Good evening there, witches. Let me try to get a little light on the situation here. And how are we doing this fine day? This 14th day of May for our 31 Days of Witchcraft Challenge. I am tired. Yesterday was a long one, but you know what? It's all good. Today's question was, do you believe in magical beings like fairies, unicorns, dragons, etc.? And it prompted me to do a little impromptu. I haven't thought about it in a while. I always talk about the otherkin and the cat people. That's not the same thing as this question, so that surprised me. That they're considered more of a animal-based, not more of a mythical-based. But to answer the question, I always have. I've always believed in, you put out things for the fairies. If you're walking under, trees and things land on you, the fairies are trying to get your attention. Fairies, pixies, gnomes. Can't see it real well here, so let me shine a little light on it. I have a whole bunch of these little things. I just heard my cats run across the roof of my house. That never ceases to amaze me. The outside cats, that is. Gnomes, sprites, brownies, all of them. I just always have. I don't know if it's my Celtic DNA, my Norse DNA, the dryads, everything, unicorns, dragons. When I think of this question, the first thing that came to my mind is a quote from Hamlet. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy. You can apply the same thing to UFOs, and is there any life out there? It would be an awfully boring existence for us if there was nothing else out there but human beings, right? So yes, I think if you have a healthy respect for them, they have a healthy respect for you. I've never had any issues. I've never believed that they're evil. Those cats keep running across my roof. And I think they have a lesson to teach us. I felt drawn to gnomes for many years now. I have my own little gnome army all over my yard. All over the house, actually, right now, because I'm sort of scattered everywhere. I've always put out things for fairies during, the moon or the spring. Beltane. Always put a little something out for the fairies. I'm doing this, so hopefully I can get a decent thumbnail of that, too. But yes, short and sweet, the answer is yes, I believe in them all. I think they all have a base somewhere. All myth has some kernel of fact to it. Ironically, you can say the same thing about the Bible. A lot of the stories in the Bible must have started from some story somewhere that got changed over time. As a Christian example of this, I was watching a show where they talk about how the, we'll say, myth of Noah's Ark probably started as there was flooding in an area, and you think back to the time when this would have been, like 500 AD-ish? No, BC. Oh, I can't even do that. Anyway, that, if there was flooding in the area where this was supposed to be, that was their world. So it would feel like the world had been flooded. So they would have gathered up what animals they had there to, try to save them. Not the world. That's not possible or feasible. Then why don't we have unicorns, And then over time, it changed and morphed to what it is now. So yes, who's to say that, at one point in the world when there was rumored to have been giants, there weren't little people as well. The little people, where would we be without them? Says this 5-foot little witch. Alright, folks. That's it for today. Have a good day. Stay safe. Be healthy. And till tomorrow, witches. Blessed be.